Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Dank Mod Reviews, a place where we take a look at all things modded in Starfield. I'm Captain Blaze. It's Saturday, February 15th, 2025, and we're going to do a little Crimson Fleet playthrough today. First thing I'm gonna hop into creations and just see if they anything updated or if there's anything new, and then go over the mods. Show you guys the mods that we're gonna hop into and look at real quick, just so you have a better understanding of what we're doing. Because all of these mods require you to play the fleet storyline and finish it out and side with the fleet. So since all these mods require that, we're just going to do them all at once. And it's a good thing because I haven't reviewed any of them for this reason. So we're going to do it all at once today. It's going to be a fleet playthrough. We are already ready to go at the key after the first mission and meeting Nevaeh or whatever her name is. So we're good to go there. We are going to be looking at Crimson Market. The captain's quarters expanded by Downfall Nemesis. We're going to be looking at what was the other one? Estelle, a new romanceable Starfield companion. Did I say Crimson Market? That one's like a bunch of stores and vendors and stuff like that. There's also a paid mod vendors. We'll take a sneak peek at that since we're going to be at my outpost where I'm building my strip mall anyways. So that's the plan for today. Let's go ahead and hop in to creations. I think it's had plenty long enough to load up. If you're like me and you refuse to buy a high-end device, well, I don't refuse. I live off grid, and so my high-end device sits collecting dust because the only thing that can use the internet is my phone. Only for one more week, guys. Then I will be on Wi-Fi. I will get my PC set up and my studio set up and have an actual microphone for you guys and a face down here in the corner. Um, and I'll have better service. I won't be trying to do everything off of 3 or 4 bars of 4G. I will have actual service. Um, that should be starting, well, not next week, the week after. Let's get in here and have a peek at some of this stuff. Boy, is this guy not happy with me. Look, all right, I'm honest when I do my reviews. This mod, I gave it a 4 out of 10. Not a horrid score. It may sound horrid, but it's really not. 5 being average, 10 being perfect, 1 being absolutely horrible. I gave it a 4. It fell just below average because there are so many other mods, free and paid both, that offer much more. I mean, gear, weapons, collectibles, companions, and a good storyline, voice acting, new handcrafted locations, etc. So I'm not trying to knock on this guy. It's just it was very not worth the money. That's all I'm gonna say. He did comment on my video though, so right on. At least the creators are watching my content. So thank you. I appreciate that. To answer your question, yes, I was eating potato chips while playing your mod. Um, I had a lot of time to sit and do nothing listening to dialogue. I had enough time to look around, find a bag of chips, and be like, oh, I got the munchies. I might as well eat while I'm doing nothing. You should really label this like maybe an audiobook since I noticed your YouTube. That's what you do is audiobooks. Label this as an audiobook instead of a quest. I'm fucking with you. I'm trolling right now. All right. I'm in a good mood this morning, so I'm going to crack people's heads a little bit. All in good fun. You took my money. I have every right to an opinion once you take my money. Apparently, some people think you don't have a aren't entitled to feel certain type of way off of stuff that you buy. Um, all right, Estelle Vincent Companion. Now there is one that if you run the NPC have routines and schedules, It will add extra dialogue and interactions with her with the robots and NPCs, but I don't run that mod. I've got enough crazy stuff going on with my NPCs that I don't need more. But we gotta play the Crimson Fleet storyline. Side with the fleet. Do not turn her in. If you do turn on evidence on her, I guess that is okay, as long as you free her from the brig and side with the fleet in the end. She will be your companion that you can romance. Once romanced, it says that she does have a personal quest to do as well. So that's pretty cool. Um, we also have the Crimson Market, which I'm sure everybody's seen. I've owned it forever. I bought it a long time ago thinking it was really cool and I was going to be able to play around with all this stuff. And then I realized I had to do the whole Death Fleet storyline to unlock all of it. So it's sat on the back burner as well. And the other one's not installed yet. We're going to install it after we beat the mission, and that's going to be Downfall Nemesis Key Captain's Quarters Expanded. And that's simply because it's just always best to wait till after you're given the player home to modify the player home. Plus, I won't have access to it, so there's just no point in having it right now. No changes, so we're good to go. Let's load in and get started. Oh man, have I been talking to myself? Oh, okay. Yeesh. I was like, man, did I remember to turn the microphone on? I've done that before. A few times. It's not fun. Man, YouTube drives me wild. Yesterday, could not hit landscape mode for the life of me. Today, all I could get was landscape mode for my stream. It's so weird. Ooh, Jesus. Holy pixelation. You'll understand why here in about 2 seconds once I'm not scared to turn around. Alright. So one of the mods we're gonna be looking at, we'll just knock it out of the way since we're here before we even go to the fleet, is this one. It's called Vendors. These are all the available vendor buildings it comes with. This is a paid mod. I believe it's $5. It is definitely not worth the money. Not when we have other vendors that are free. The vendors don't offer anything new, unique, special, anything like that. You can only place one of each. Um, it's cool having vendors. I just don't feel like it's a $5 mod. Like it's more like a $2 mod. You know, you should have done like $2. $2, it would have been good. I think $5 is a little overpriced. Once you've placed your little kiosks or bodegas, whatever you want to call these little stands, kiosk stands, you'll hit your builder again. Oh man, that's totally not builder, is it? All right, here we go. And if you go to the robot section, you'll see the little lightning bolt. All right, now it does have an assortment of vending machines. These are definitely not the vending machines from the mod. All these vending machines you see here are from a free mod, Betamax 76 AIO vending machines mod, where he does all his vending machines and stuff like that are all in one for free. So it's got all the vending machines here too, but this is part of a paid mod. I use the free ones. So that's in the robot section. Here's your vendor stands. And I want to say, I think miscellaneous This is where the actual vendor is. Yes. So you can only place one of each type of vendor. I wish they would have used different names like doctor, weapons, armor, etc. because it is kind of confusing. Some of these, like the junk trader and the general trader and advanced general trader, are all redundant. The organic grocer and the green grocer are redundant. The barista, I mean, you'll see here. Well, we're gonna place one of each down. Yeah, we'll put medic right here since it's getting right off the ship, and it didn't work. Oh yes, it did. Okay. The barista goes right here. Now, if you're in an atmosphere friendly place, they will wear normal clothing or their respective clothing. What are you doing out there? I'll put you here instead. Let me turn up some volume, huh? There we go. Oh my god. Well, this controller didn't last long. It was a refurbished one, but it lasted about a month. Alright, so this guy right here, and this guy right here, and all these vending machines are all part of a free mod, which is the Betamax 76 AIO, has all-in-one for the water coolers and vending machines. You'll see it. It's the vending machine all-in-one. Get that, the Betamax 76. It's an awesome mod. Everything works flawlessly. You don't have any problems with performance, really. Little pixelation when you load in if you're playing from a phone. But other than that, it seems to be perfect. And it also has this trade authority crate with the ammo machine, which I also have another one placed way up there. And you get this cool little loader bot who also you can trade with as well. He buys stuff. He doesn't really sell much. I think like Digipix. Yeah. But yeah, totally cool. So these are the vendors. General trader.
You got it.
Just gonna have your basic ammo and up to advanced weapons, nothing above advanced. Just pretty much basic trade authority stuff.
Hey there.
Grocer.
Hello. Here you go.
Sells vegetables.
Hello.
Organic
Nice to trade.
grocer. Also just sells the same vegetables.
Howdy. If you
Barista.
have credits, I have merchandise.
Tranquil teas and coffee.
Oh, hey. If you have credits, I have merchandise.
It says it's an advanced general trader, and I thought that meant that it carried advanced gear, but that last trader also just had advanced gear, so I have no clue what the difference is. I guess maybe this one has legendary stuff, so that's cool.
Hello?
And the medic.
Hi there, friend. Sure. Let me know if anything catches your eye.
I see this one's an actual like medic that you can buy stuff from. This one down here, however, the mod does come with a doctor. So one of these, the paramedic. Oh, I need a microscope. Oh, well, shoot. The bartender's pretty much the same. And junk trader. So I got two more booths to put in. But we need to collect some junk first. I could just cheat and grab the junk, but that's not as fun. Oh man, we gotta release my shark into my private beach. Yeah, can't escape. Sweet. I'm gonna station it at the outpost. Oh, I should put it over here by the house though. I caught a shark in Neon yesterday. I'm so stoked. It's like the first time I've ever been able to catch one of the big sharks from Neon. Look at this. Now, I wonder if he'll stay in the water or if he's gonna be all weird. Shark dude. Shark dude. Yeah, look at him. He's swimming. Sweet. I was worried that he was going to stay above the ground. Because when I caught him, he was glitched out on the sidewalk in Neon. And I was like, oh my god, it's the first time I can actually... Alright, now let me see if I can do something else here. Because I can assign him to the outpost now. But let's get him a crew station in the water. If we can. There's got to be somewhere I could put it. It says you can't put it in water, but I bet you can. Oh, you know what? I bet I know how I could put it in the water. And it's even sand colored. Oh, you suck. Alright, we're just going to put it really close then. That sucks. Maybe if I do it like this, I could trick it. Oh, you know what? No. Oh, get out of my way, Charger. There you go. Come on, fishy. Swim. Now he's assigned to the outpost, at least, but you're not supposed to be on the ground, bro. You gotta go over that way. Like that. Oops, too far. Sorry, fish. I didn't mean to hurt you. Wonder if I could pick him up now that he's unconscious. Uh-oh, I can't even talk to him. Alright, what kind of name do we gotta give our shark? I'm just gonna pick one of the top ones because I don't feel like... We'll just do random. Bink. Chomp. Oh, man. So fitting. Alright, your name's Chompy. Oh, I don't have any? Alright, whatever. Alright. Oh, yeah. And the last thing we're going to look at is these extremely broken crossbows. As you can see, my physical damage is 20,118 with an energy damage of 11,555. A range of 490 with an accuracy of 91.1. You know what? I fucking love it. I love it. Now, it's only as ridiculously broken as this because I chose for it. Mainly doing this, the tier 6 star piercer, the degaussing particle core, and making it a Mark III relic. Took it from, I think I made I have a few versions of it for you guys to see. Unmodified was 1721 with 861, and that's with the player level in the 250s, and basically all your perks maxed out. That's what you're gonna get for a. Oh, and it's also a Matilda, or not Matilda, Dark Star. So this is a Mark III variant. I couldn't get a regular one to spawn. I have to like go get it, I think. And here's one slightly modified. So I have a big heavy duty one for sniping with the scope, one for mid range, close range, whatever, and then we got a regular one. So we're gonna try out all three of those. And without further ado, this thing is pretty cool though. Wonder how accurate it is. Damn. Yee. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this little thing. Yeah, let's go. Let's get in the ship and get out of here. See you, chomps. Just trying to make like a little casino right here with the slot machines. Ooh, I won 60 grand. Hell yeah. This is supposed to be like a Crimson Fleet retirement village. All the other houses are on the other side of the windmill. We got 4 houses over there and a farm with cows and stuff over there. I'm glad I was able to save this playthrough. Just had to get rid of Falkland.
Worship is to use the heart. Let's get moving.
I see how. I had somebody say that it made the DLC companion disappear when they started playing the Crimson story, so we're gonna keep her around to test that. Just to see if we can help him out. See if we can replicate the problem. Whoa! That's kind of impressive. How did you even get in there, dude? Like...
Yeah, what is it?
Can I see your feet? Hold on. Oh, I love Bethesda games. How could you not like this stuff, man? It's so much fun. The whole ridiculousness of it all. I need to make sure I don't have my contraband box. Hold on. Alright. And I got rid of the one upstairs. Yes. Okay.
Strat. Orbital insertion completed.
Still some leftovers from Falkland still, I see. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to a Conde first.
Jump complete.
What's up, Insane? Yes, amigos. They ain't gonna say it this morning. Their little asses were out for 2 days in sub-zero temperatures chasing coyotes and bunnies. I don't know where the heck they've been. They came back at 4 a.m. and they laid down and haven't moved since. There ain't gonna be no amigos today.
Commander Conde wants to see you. Follow me.
Please. Is pleasant to see you.
I know we're supposed to be doing the Crimson playthrough, but I really want to shoot this crossbow. Alright, we'll go to a POI after this. Holy crap. Gotta love Saturdays. Everybody plays.
My family's all in the UCA. Heard the Regana made it to port with 0.
Don't worry, he can still talk when he's unconscious. Do something.
At ease, soldier.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. Read it. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack neighbor ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. Let them remember. I'd suggest you spend less time worrying about us and more time being concerned with the task at hand. On that note, how did things go with Neva? It's a dangerous plan, and you can... Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders, and did the right thing. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was...
Alpha's indications...
I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna kind of skip through this.
Will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you pass your first test and you're still... But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but this will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to them. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports.
Things are progressing rather quickly.
If you're new to the channel, I find dialogue on storylines I've done a million times extremely boring, but I also don't want to blaze through it for you guys in case you guys find it interesting. So I kind of cut it short so we get the gist of the conversation and it makes sense, but we don't have to listen to the whole thing.
Hi.
So hopefully that makes everybody happy and is a nice medium.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
That's so cool.
Get out of my face. You said the take was 10. Okay. But it was
I'm really impatient.
big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Aw.
You wanted more of me. You got it.
Hello, Captain.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new work.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But all that aside, you made it. So now you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military star station. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Keep. All right, history time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very center where the light of Genon wonders never cease. Supermax prison, locked.
Yes, she's talking in her sleep. Watch. Oh, I can't see. When I did it to the sheriff in Aquila, he was all laying there unconscious on top of the roof, but he was still talking. It was so funny. Yikes.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key.
Oh, I hate this part. It takes so long.
What the hell is this?
All
right, hang on.
I'm going to try and skip this.
Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Oh, I can't.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed? It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with? Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith, Horns. Aw. And you always, Angel.
Is it still stuck in his
This
eye?
is Jasmine. You need anything for your ship?
It's totally sticking out of it. Oh, it's not there?
Next, since these doors have given out.
Hey, there's supposed to be an arrow in your eye. I don't know if that's 99% accurate at point blank, but close enough.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
I knew I shouldn't trust you.
Oh, damn. Oh, that was fun. The aiming is really sensitive with that scope though. So that will definitely be the sniper. So funny. It needed to reload anyways. Alright, we're
I'm
good.
trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years
Oh my
ago,
god.
prisoners down there rioted and took over the place.
Hey, when did this...
Ships, they were actually able to make
That stuff's new. I don't remember a ladder.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elitra. Anyway, welcome to the You'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault. People don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just signing because she lost the cash selling us a ship. She should have done her homework. Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key,
Why is everything empty?
began pirating the space cruise. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cripps had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later.
I'd like to have Zuri as a companion too.
Queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you. Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase.
I hope you've brought me something interesting.
Don't make me cry.
Well, you're not wearing your trading authority outfit,
The
so...
hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Boss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood, the money. We call him our reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she...
I might as well roll one up. It's gonna be a minute.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Boss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Hold on. And done. Okay.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue
Oh, that's
the
better.
tradition. Now, let me get you set. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences.
Boss. Good. Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I am impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Super Wall for 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake, you are being tested all the time. And Neva? Well, she's just waiting for you to screw things up. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed. Listen, if we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Subaru.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. Exactly. Okay, enough discussion. To that end, the next stop is the lock. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me.
Here I am. I know, and I'm gonna try just the truth. And you know what I find back there? The league's I've ever seen. One minute got me Starfield.
Man, can you still do the thing? I used to, or did they patch that out? I haven't tried it in so long. Oh, you can't do it anymore. Oh wait, there we go. I did it when it switched out. Oh, for a second. Yep, I guess that's fixed.
It doesn't matter what I think. I just keep my head down and my weapon hot. You should do the same.
So X2357, he added another skin for the Guardian, and it's solid chrome. I want it so bad, but I'm afraid that if I swap them, it's gonna wipe the inside of my ship. Because the inside of your ship is colored too. But it's solid chrome, like the whole thing's chrome. It's so cool looking. And there's a black and white one too. But if you get the skin, I suggest spending, I think it's only $1 for the Guardian. What is it? Guardian 16, or
Can I help?
maybe it's just the Guardian 7. I don't know. Whatever it is. that does the stat upgrade too. Oh, it's so worth it. It's actually a viable ship now.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete. Beginning landing cycle.
Where is she? Where'd she go? What the heck? Is she already outside? Oh, there she is.
Any new orders for me? Okay. Jinan bless you in your travels.
Oh, I might have just crashed. I got lucky. Alright. Sorry. Well, I was close to crashing. Look at my stripes. Jeez, what's this issue? Alright guys, hold on a second. Brief intermission before we get in here, guys. Let me restart. It loaded my textures in funny when we hit planet side, so let me just I apologize. It's gonna be a second. I gotta restart real quick because otherwise it's just gonna crash eventually. Hopefully not a lot of people are playing and we can just hop right on. That would be cool. I apologize. I know how it is, and It'll crash on me. Oh yeah, I wanted to craft. I need to go to the pharmaceutical table and craft some of the Gorefield edibles because I want to change this ridiculously OP one, the red crossbow. I want to change that to have the poison effect so it'll one shot them, but they always explode in a mist. Because Gorefield's cool, but it's kind of weird having somebody explode from a dart. But if they just fizzled away like it's poison, that would make sense. So. Any day now. I hope all you guys are having an awesome weekend. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate any holidays like that anymore. I'm old and insufferable. Oh shit, might as well finish my joint now. Oh, that's why. Oh, we have to do so much stuff to get her as a companion. It's gonna be so worth it, though. I've wanted a new romanceable companion. Well, ever since I found out my only options were Andreja and Sarah. Don't get me wrong, they were both fun like the first 3 or 4 times I married them, but it gets old. Now, if you could just do the mineral chick in Aquila, the rock chick, she's so cute. The Russian chick, yeah, we need her. Jessamine as a romanceable would be cool. Hadrian. And I don't know for dudes. I'm straight. You'd have to ask the chick. Or a dude that likes dudes. But I'm hoping that since we have one now that adds the romance option, that other modders will be able to pick up the ball and run with it, so to speak, and be able to start give us more companions that are romanceable. It'd be cool if my new Shattered Space chick was romanceable. She's such a fun companion. Does it always glow that much? Holy cow. That's cool. I guess it wasn't glowing before and I just didn't notice. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's go Oh wait, we gotta do this first. Weapons. Oh. That's not the size after. Why didn't it dispense? Oh man, it just gave me a second one, didn't it? This is up, I guess. I guess he's a little. Oh no, that's Mathis. Okay. I think that's a little too small. I always make him a midget because he's annoying. And then I can send him flying and it's so much more fun.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Good. Keep it that way, and we will get along. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so
He even looks down at him.
you got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy.
Oh, I don't know why it's so amusing.
For loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get
Like
creative.
a little dude over here.
Straight to me.
Oh man.
It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will...
Yeah.
I love having the new backgrounds. This is the first time I've played this with having all my backgrounds unlocked. The new dialogues are fun. If I gutted Mathis and climbed inside, I could probably last a few days.
Oh, I wish you'd try.
The two of you can feel free to kill each other after the job is done. Understood? We have a lot of ground to cover between the lands.
Alright. I'm gonna run with this for right now. This
Wait, I hear something.
I kind of like these glow sights. For iron sights, it's pretty nice. The aiming's much better with this. The scope's nice, but it's definitely more of a sniper rifle. Man, what is going on? I've got just absolutely atrocious right now. Whoa, you're not dead? Ah! Ah! Alright, it's too hard to do it from the hip. No, don't. I need these. Ooh. What are you guys doing, man? Come on. Where are they? This is stupid. Where the fuck are you guys shooting at? Aren't they inside? Jeez. Might take Mathis a minute to get here. He's pint-sized.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah? Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum, we shouldn't have any problems. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune, and so it pays off.
Go faster. Take way too long to walk down this thing.
May not look like much. It's better than trying to survive on the surface. Now, keep your mouth shut. So,
Textures look really good on this gun. I still don't think they should be $3 for one weapon though.
this must be where they register the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Would you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better that than most of them, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second.
Really? What's the deal?
Did you hear that?
Look at the little dude. I want to see him get eaten.
More of these.
Ah! Stuck. I've never seen that before. I swear every time I come in here I find new stuff. And I've been in here so many times. What else have I missed?
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their bodies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already.
Okay, Stretch Armstrong.
Both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room?
Sure. Oh wait. I totally went the wrong way. Getting a really bad stutter in here.
Damn it.
Come on.
Several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey,
You know, we
down.
could just climb out this hole if it was real life.
There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and... Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. Let that power go to your head.
Oh, did you get ahead of me?
Is anyone up there? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. Anyone still alive up there? Can either of you hear me? Damn it. Is anyone there?
Oh my god, shut up.
Up there if you can. So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, and second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. Huh. I like your attitude, Rook. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Sorry, I should have went slower so you guys can read that new dialogue.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
See if that helps at all. Or if that makes it worse. That's terrible. Okay. Going back to 60. Let me turn this off. There we go. I don't know how that got on to begin with.
Huh. What's that over there?
So funny. He's like running in slow mo almost. Alright.
Looks like there's a guard.
Oh, let me do that. It's all wiggly. Alright, see now you made me forget where I was. Okay. Definitely right here. Man, this stutter is driving me crazy. Where's that room? There's like a... Yeah, it's this way. I'll come back to it later. Whatever.
Cell T03118. Okay. Where's the starter?
I can't remember where that was. I need to get out of here. This is atrocious.
No wonder Craig's wanted out of the place.
I always forget how to get to this stupid one. It always bugged me, like, why is this even an option? Like, why give us the option to leave it alone? Like, it's so dumb. It's the only object in the whole game that's like that. Alright, play it.
I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune of credit. I know it's usually bullshit, but they seem to have details.
Oh, it's running better now that I figured that.
After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Calbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war.
There we go.
Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now,
Who's that damn?
I'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those credits to my account.
There's the room. Jesus. Turn on the power for it first. I always forget where this dang thing is.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 4861171. The miner tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards. Well, you know what'll happen.
Someone was definitely prepping the bust out of this joint.
Aw, it's a junk one this time. There ain't nothing else for this shit in there. Oh shit. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I forget which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I hate this room. Oops. Sorry, dude. Good job.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
No, you didn't.
Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him later.
Whatever.
Little bitch. You was trying to kill him.
All we have to do is find a way off of this planet. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Let me see. Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the entry process. Yep. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get...
Oh, you butthurt because you wanted to kill him and I didn't let you?
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone. Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
You lead the way, little man. I know there's loot in here, but I don't think it's anything good. Okay, this takes us to a location. Alright. No? Oh, now it wants to work good, huh? I want to see if I can one-shot kill this giant grabola or whatever it's called. Where's the big one? Stuck in a hole. Where's the big one?
Take me on! I dare you!
Who are you fighting? Did I shoot him before he got a chance to come out of the ground or something? Like, there used to be a big one right there, right? Come on, Mini Mathis.
I have things for you. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Engage until it scratch the paint.
Captain Blaze, do you require my assistance?
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other.
Why is the key just completely destroyed, man? What happened in here? Why aren't you wearing
I hope you
your
brought me
clothes?
something interesting.
Those mission boards aren't going to clear themselves.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If Gal Bank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious?
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means...
Which means a gal bank exec will be aboard. Holy shit, that might actually work.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Super Rob and...
Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Griggs' legacy.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you.
You have any last questions about the job? Ask them now. Shouldn't you?
Are you looking to start something?
We call UCC Steph Sharp.
I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
I can't wait.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way.
I've got bounties
What
in
was
every
that?
system.
I can't hear you down there. I can't stand that guy. Ah, I'm stuck. Ah! Jasmine? Where's Jasmine?
Maybe. Hey, Cap, you hiring? I suppose I can't rightly blame you for that. They're easy enough to...
Every time we go out,
If the Varun zealots don't sound like them. Sure, fine. Sounds like a plan. Let's catch up later. Thanks again for the save.
we got a much bigger target. Don't give her
You're right. They're not.
right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. I'm about to tell you, Sophie. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event at the Siren. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, good luck. Yeah?
If you're doing any lifting later, I can spot you.
I need to put the swap the deck mod back on. The one that cleans up the key. It makes it run so much smoother not having this junk everywhere. This is awful. I know it's because I have a million mods, but still. It's terrible. What? Oh man, no.
Captain Blaze, do you require my assistance?
Never do a job unprepared. You need flies, you get it over depot.
So, looks like we got ourselves. Once again, I'm like Neva said, you need ship parts? It may not be wider, but I can guarantee we got the best selection. Anything that keeps. Just let me know when you want to talk. If you've got the credits. Oh.
That thing is ugly.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments.
Good day, Captain.
I'm listening.
Oh, there's the planet. Or the moon. There's the planet. I really love this ship. I used to hate this ship so much.
We're free and clear for flight.
Not really.
Nice job. We're right on target.
Oh, yeah, see this full again?
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Captain Blaze, hello. I am satisfied.
That's very specific.
To see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UC SysDef. I'd follow him to the ends of the galaxy.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado. But never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Chris?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story. Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, he must be onto something. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. You're both dismissed.
No, I think I'm getting pretty good at cutting the conversation short, though.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. Looking forward to reading your report.
Hello.
Nice. Clean set there. Grab jump complete. What can I help you with? Docking cycle complete.
Why not? Huh.
Captain Blaze, greetings.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Fine. Have it your way. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Oh, I see. We're playing. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't going to drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm going to get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. To get what you need, you're going to have to attend the gala. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Ryujin equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alerted and all. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Oh, I know plenty. Neva and I were working out something. And of course, Neva just happened to lead that out of her message about you, right? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork. So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, now let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is going to set off the ship's alarms.
I wonder if that includes darts.
Boy, the Cannon days. They're frozen.
Alright, we'll wait. I'm gonna try and dart somebody and see if it still counts. Because this is supposed to be like the ultimate stealth weapon. Let's see. Quick save. Go somewhere and hide. So they can't see me.
This won't end well for you.
You won't get away. Hear me?
Alright. I think without Gorefield, it would have worked. If they wouldn't have exploded, I would have been fine. Let me try it with just the vanilla one that's not all overpowered, and I'll shoot him in the foot. Because it really felt like it was going to work. And then it didn't. I'm going to go somewhere a little less crowded.
Captain Robbins said you're allowed in any of the specific areas. Just don't touch anything.
Somebody in here? Damn it. All right, a dick. Man, look at this mess. Holy shit. Alright. I couldn't help myself. Man, that would have been cool if it would have worked like that, because that's what I was hoping it was going to be for. I'm thinking it's probably the Gorefield that did it though. Like maybe if I don't have Gorefield enabled and they don't explode, it might work. I don't know. But before we start this mission, guys, I'm going to stop and take a break, end this stream, and I'm going to start another stream just because I want to reconnect my internet. And see if I can get a little better signal. It'll be like 10 minutes, if that. Probably like 5 minutes. I'll put up the same thumbnail and I'll just put redo on it, so you guys will know it's the next one. And then every few hours I'll take a break. We're gonna play the entire playthrough today, like the entire fleet storyline, until we get the companion and the Crimson Market opened up. So it's going to be a very long stream. We're going to take breaks every 2 or 3 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever. Something like that. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. I'll see you shortly.